Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy JBUG back with another banger, man. And today I got a little story time video for y'all. Today I'm gonna be discussing the time that I pissed myself in the outfield in junior high in a baseball game. Yes, JBUG pissed himself. So y'all remember those days back in junior high, you know, down at the baseball field, them hot afternoons, getting fly balls hit to you in the outfield, you know, all that shit, you know, all the good days. Well, we had a game about 20 minutes up the road. We were going up there, you know, a game against these kids who want to be, you know, thugs and shit like that. Going up there to play them. It's supposed to be pretty good. We're very bad. Keep that in mind. The year before this, we only won one game the whole entire year. We lost all the rest of the games. Won to a very, very bad team. So we're going in there. Everyone's on the team knows we're probably gonna lose the game. We have no chance. So we get there. You know, the first inning, it's alright, 0-0, no runs let up yet. Then we get to the second inning, you know, our pitcher his arm starts hurting, so we gotta sit him because, you know, he's our only pitcher. So then we have to put another pitcher out there who really has no experience, because back in those days you had a pitch count, so all of our other pitchers had thrown all their pitches, so we had to get this one pitcher in there who had no experience. You know, he was just on the mound throwing wild up there, just wild everywhere. Didn't really have a stance, had no clue what he was doing, couldn't throw strikes, hitting all the batters. You know, I'm just, third inning comes around, we finally get past the second inning, it's like 6-0, 6 runs to 0, and then we got the third inning that comes around. So we get to the third inning, and I'm just sitting in the outfield. You know, I'm just sitting there waiting and waiting as pitches keep going by, walk after walk, and the bases are loaded. He throws one last pitch. He throws that last pitch. All I remember is a straight line drive. I was in center field standing there, dead staring the batter. This kid was the third batter, best batter on the team. He just turns it, puts his foot into it, and slams that baby. That thing came right for me. Didn't even have time to react. The ball felt like it was coming so fast. My hand dropped and it just smacked me straight in the chest. So after that, I was a little shaken up. Got the ball, threw it back to the pitcher. You know, they got 2 more runs that scored at that point. It was 8-0. And I'm sitting out there with a bruised chest because I just got slammed in the chest with the baseball. So I'm thinking, I'm just sitting out there, I'm waiting for this inning to get over because I want to get back in there. And then the inning finally comes to an end. We get in the dugout, you know, they score another run. It's 9-0 at this point, and they all have that 10-run rule in the 4th inning. So we get out to the 4th inning. Your boy is back in the outfield after we go up, 3 down. Once again, no one gets a hit. Your boy's back in the outfield, standing there waiting for maybe a pop fly that comes to me. And then I suddenly get this urge, you know, I'm just standing out there getting so anxious. Bases loaded once again, walk after walk after walk. Our pitcher cannot pitch, keeps walking every single batter. And I suddenly start feeling real anxious, you know, in the outfield, where I'm like, damn boy, I gotta go piss. Like, shit, I need to get a bathroom right now or I'm about to piss myself. So I'm standing out there. Mind you, I have these gray pants on, I have this purple shirt on, and I'm just standing in the outfield, you know, about to piss myself. So I'm standing out there, I keep tapping my foot, waiting for the inning to get over. These pitches keep going by slower and slower and slower every pitch, man. I mean, this guy could not throw a strike to save his life. So every pitch is going, I'm just sitting out there watching this, just, you know, very anxious out there, not even thinking about the game, just trying to think about anything else other than pissing myself. So the game starts going, you know, they start getting more runs. I know that's going to be over in this inning. After we bat, the game's about to be over anyway. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it, you know. Just thinking positive, and then he walks in another batter. We still have no outs at this point. The bases have been loaded forever. This inning's been going on for about 45 minutes, and I'm just sitting out there stranded in the outfield. So then a ball came to me. I picked it up, threw it back in, was standing there, still no outs, man. And then, you know, the bladder does what it does, and it just let loose. I pissed all down my leg. I tried holding it in even more. I had a cup on. I was like, damn, maybe it'll stay in there, you know, my 11-year-old and 12-year-old mind thinking. But no, it dripped all down my legs. I was all soaked. Gray pants. Look, it just made it look like I pissed myself. So then when I got another ball hit to me, I ran for the ball, just fell on the ground, made it look like my jersey came all untucked, got roughed up, you know. So it was, my jersey was so long that it was hanging down to my knees, no one could see it. So the inning finally gets over after I'm standing out there in that shit forever, man, just soaking in that. That's just the most disgusting thing ever. So I come back into the dugout, and my coach, he's like, well, what happened out there? And I said, man, I gotta go pee. So I ran back in this forest outside of the baseball field, and, you know, finished my business, came back over there, and he says, tuck back in your jersey, you got to bat. And I'm like, I'm not batting, coach, I cannot bat right now. So I took this water while I was acting like I was drinking it. I acted like I poured it all over my shirt, down my pants and everything. But then he made me tuck in my jersey, and when I tucked it in, everyone seen all that, so they all started laughing and stuff, you know. And then I tell him I can't bat. He's arguing with me about how I'm about to go up and bat, and I said, no, coach, I'm not about to go bat. So then he puts in one of the other hitters on our team, and he has him go bat for me, and he ended up going up there batting and, you know, striking out like the rest of us did, because that was only my second year of baseball ever. But yeah, that was a pretty wild moment. I mean, I never expected that to happen, and that's a story that still generates around today, that they all still talk about. Everyone on that team still talks about that story to that day, and it's so crazy because that was like one of the first times anything like that embarrassing has happened to me. No one really made fun of me for it, but it was just the fact that it happened, and I was like, you know, it's a super embarrassing thing when shit like that happens. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. I also just wanted to talk about how my channel's been going up recently. But before I do that, let me finish that story. That was by far one of the craziest stories, pissing myself in the outfield. But I'm gonna start doing these story time videos, one every week, and it's just gonna be crazy stories about my life. That one wasn't one of the craziest, but it's a pretty good one. And yeah, that's basically how that story played out. And then I went to school the next week, and everything was fine, just people talking about it. I laugh about it now though. But anyway, yeah, I also wanted to talk about how we've been going up on the channel. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers now. I need 100 and some more while we speak right now, so that's doing very good. I'm getting a lot of likes on all my videos, quite a bit of views. You know, my watch time's also going up because we talk about how I'm going to get monetized and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to get little by little as we go. So all the subscribers, likes, views, everything helps. And I appreciate you guys doing that stuff for me. It really means a lot. But anyway, I hope you guys hit that like button right now on this video. Comment down if you guys can relate to any of these stories, if you guys have ever had similar experiences like this, or anything funny like that happened to y'all, because I'm sure, don't hide it back, just comment down there and tell me. I know everyone's had their fair share of moments. But yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and just be sure to stop back by anytime. I stream almost every night. But yeah, it's been your boy JBUG. Deuces.